She's upset because I woke her up from a nap. Aww. Babe. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm still rocking my glitter part, which I've been obsessed with. Today I have another one of my signature Bailey looks to share with you guys. A gray smoky eye, not a black one, because black can sometimes be a little intense. This is a little less intimidating, a little more, I can maybe wear this to the office. I'm using some products that are new to me today, and then the ones that are like my staples that I've used to create this look. So let's get started. And I have a giveaway at the end of this video because I love you guys and I want you guys to be able to recreate these looks, so stay tuned for that. Looks like I got in a fight, but I just did a lip scrub and my lips were really dry and it tore off some skin. But it's okay. I've been applying the eyelash full lash enhancing serum like it's my freaking religion. This side is the repair. I just put a little bit along my lash side, and then the condition side is right on the other side. Ooh, right here. It looks like a mascara wand. This is my favorite side. I just love brushing this through my lashes. For my smoky eye today, I am going to be using the Urban Decay Smoky palette, so I thought I would use the Urban Decay Primer Potion as well. This was honestly the first primer that I ever used. I thought it was the best. I still do like it. I really do. Applying primer underneath your eyes also kind of camouflages any lines you have underneath there. Tip. This is the Naked Smoky palette. I absolutely love it. It was in my favorites last month. I just love all of the colors. But before I go into this, I am going to go into my contour, which is my Sephora Contour in Tranquil. Just because I really like this shade for into my crease, I'm going to take that on. This is the NYX number 16 blending brush. I'm going to pop that right into my crease. I'm going to keep a pretty round shape of my eye. I'm not going to fling it out at all. Now into my smoky palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Password, which is a nice cool tone gray. And this is the NYX crease brush. I'm just going to take a little bit of that. And this is going to go into my crease. Now I have a nice gradient, and that's why I put that Tranquil shade in first. Then this is the NYX number 14 brush. This is a flat concealer brush. I'm going to be going into the shade Dagger, which is kind of like a deeper gray, but it has a really blue tone to it. It's like borderline black. I'm going to place this all onto my lid. And then when this is still messy, back into that crease brush, I'm just going to take a tiny little bit of that on the end and then blend that into my crease. Now we have a nice soft gradient from the smoky eye up into the brow bone. I have a makeup wipe here to remove fallout, and I wanted to mention I've really been liking these Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing wipes. I really like these. I love the way they smell, so I highly recommend them. If I don't have my Kirkland ones, these are a good alternative. Let's step away from eyes into face. I'm going to go in with my Anna Sui Foundation Primer. I used this in my last video. I really like it. It smells like roses. It's just the glue that sticks my foundation on, and I really do like it. Before we do cover it up, I'm just going in with a tiny little bit of the NYX Pore Filler, just because this does make all of the difference in the texture of my skin when I put my foundation on. It's beautiful. Lately, my secret little mixture of foundation, which I've really been enjoying, is my Kat Von D Lock It Down 2 foundation and my Makeup Forever HD Ultra HD foundation. I'm in shade 42 in Kat Von D and 2Y05 in the Makeup Forever. I just like mixing a 50-50 amount of this. This is what I call my party face. When I need this to last, I go into that Kat Von D and my Makeup Forever HD, mix them together, and this is not going anywhere. Boo! I look like a ghost, but I'm going to do a cream contour today, so do not worry. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. I am in the shade R20. I've been loving this stuff. You just need the tiniest little bit. It just goes the longest way, and it's such a creamy, hydrating formula. Take this buffing brush from NYX and I'm just gonna slightly buff over this foundation just to smooth it out and just buff it into my hairline as well. I am going to be doing a cream contour today. This is the NYX Highlight and Cream Contour. I have not used this before, I've just swatched it, but this shade is nice cool tone, so we're going to give this a go. I'm going to take a flat foundation brush and just dip the side into the contour and just draw in that cheekbone. This is a nice color. I like it. It's not too warm at all. I'm just going to start buffing it in with this brush as well, just because this brush is so soft. Along this jaw, I've just drawn in that contour and I'm going to switch back to the buffing brush and just give it a good spin here. Before I do my nose, I'm just going to pop back into my beauty blender and just blend the edges of this, like so. And then right underneath here, I always just like to cut this and make it a little bit sharper. I can diffuse the sharpness with my powder finger. Now, I would never, ever in my right mind go into this highlight shade. I don't know what this is. If you're going that cool with this, I don't know why this is yellow, but this is a beautiful like shimmer highlight, so I think I'm gonna pop some of this on the top of my cheekbone there. So there is a cream contour clip for you guys. You guys always want to see it. I don't do cream contour on a daily basis because one, that's a fuck ton of makeup. Two, I'm not under bright lights. I don't need that, you know, intense contour. But because I am going out into a little party, you know, it's nice to have that like chisel and like that like depth to the makeup. So let's set this now so it doesn't move. This is the Mayron. It's the Celebrity Loose Mineral Finishing Powder. I'm in the shade Light Medium. This shit is my life. I'm almost out of it because I just love it so much. Then I'm going to switch to my NYX powder brush and just pat this all over. I like to go back in with a powder contour. This is my Sephora collection contour in Tranquil, and this is the NYX contour brush. I'm just going to reinforce that contour. Powder is my favorite and I love this shade. Even if you do a cream contour, I do still find that you do need to go with powder. I cannot stand to see my lips like this anymore. It is so ratchet. I have to put something on my lips because this, I can't look at this anymore. This is the NYX Ombre Lip Duo and it is a number 6 Ginger and Nutmeg. I've never used one of these before, but I thought this color would go really well with what's happening up here, even though we're not finished at all. This is a lip duo. On one side you have the liner and then essentially the lipstick or lip cream on the other side to create your custom ombre duo. I've just lined my lips and I'm taking the NYX lip brush and I'm just going to smooth out these lines on the outer corners of my lips just before I go in with the lighter shade. Okay, I have that nice and feathered in. And now onto the lighter side. Okay, so we have a little bit of like a chola thing going on. Really chola over here, seriously. Not really what I expected from it. Beautiful, but like I don't think I like it with what I'm going to be doing with my eyes. But this alone is stunning. May change it, stay tuned. We're just going to leave it for now. So just pretend these are just two different looks. I'm going to go back into my eyes and I'm going to take that dagger shade once again. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that back into my crease and just blending it down. I'm just doing this because underneath my eye I have to marry it with something. So I'm just going to pop it down a little bit here. I'm sorry, I can't take myself seriously with this lip on. Gorgeous product. It's just like I can't with a big smoky eye. No, I can't. So I'm going to be using the NYX Liquid Suede in Sandstorm. I have here a smudger brush with a little bit of that dagger shade and I'm just going to start blending this right underneath my lash line. And I'm going to go about until where the iris of my eye ends. Is that the iris? I think so. I'm going to take this beautiful Combust shade on that fluffy brush that we used, and I'm just going to place this right under, kind of blending up into that dagger shade. This is going to kind of mute it out, and then I'm going to go back in over top with that dagger shade. It kind of gives more of like a blown out fluffy look. I'm going to hop into brows real quick. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I don't even know where the caps of it went. Like, I just throw this thing around. It's just like this all the time. It's just how it is. And now for our brow bone highlight, I'm going to take the lightest shade in this palette on just a flat shader brush. Or actually, this is a fluffy shader brush. I lied. I'm just going to pop it right underneath that brow. I'm going to pop on a little bit of the Urban Decay Brow Tamer Brow Gel, just to tidy up these little guys. And I'm going to do lashes. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes first. Today I'm going to be using the Saint Cosmetics Mascara. Oh my god, I almost forgot about an inner tear duct highlight. I'm going to take my white eyeshadow base by NYX, just a tiny little bit. I'm going to pop this all on my inner tear duct and underneath my eye, about, you know, like a fifth or so. I'm actually going to go into the Strobe Genius palette. I'm going to be using this as my highlight as well, but this, actually, you know what, I'm going to go into the purple shade. Oh yeah, let's try this. Is it going to look okay? Oh, I think so. Ooh, yes. Just highlight the fuck out of this tear duct. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline Pencil. I really do love this thing. It stays in my waterline. It's so creamy when it glides on. I love it. And I don't even have to clean up my waterline with a Q-tip first. And look how just, it's so black. Just black. And I am going to draw it a little bit in on this inner corner, just as I typically always do. The lashes I'm going to be using are these ones, which are Shining Star by Vegas Nay. I picked these up at Target, I believe for $5.99. Pretty dramatic, and I'm pretty excited about them. Oh, and these are awesome because it does come with glue, which is pretty sweet. And these lashes come in a pretty long strip, but I'm not going to trim them because I'm going to put them right from my inner corner right to my outer corner. I'm going to be a little daring today. Okay, so that's the whole lash band from end to end. And I just wanted it really full in the inner corner here. I think we can achieve that. While we're waiting for this mess to dry, I have a new ombre blush. It's in 04 Mauve Me. And this is so pretty. Look at this blush. Are you kidding me? It's duo ombre. I just have a blush brush here from NYX. I'm just gonna dip my brush in there, pick up some color. Oh god, yes. This is the color I wanted. Look how beautiful that is. Well, safe to say that the ombre blush turned out better than the ombre lip. And I do need to finish off with a highlight, so back into the Strobe Genius. Just this light shade again. I've been obsessed with this. Picking that up on the fan brush. Pop some. Oh god, it's like I am wet. I love it. I want my lips not to be as matte as they are, so I have this YSL. It's the Rouge Lip Shine in 08. It's just a pretty kind of pinkish tone. I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that right on top just to kind of give it a little bit of shine and a little bit more of a pinkier tone. This is the finished look. This is one of the signature Bailey looks that I always gravitate towards doing. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I do have a giveaway for you guys. I want you guys to be able to recreate these makeup looks. I'm going to be giving away an entire set of the Pro brushes. All of the brushes that I did use today are the NYX Cosmetics Pro brushes. These are just absolutely gorgeous. They're a blend of natural and synthetic fibers. NYX Cosmetics is cruelty-free, so no animals were harmed in the making of these brushes. They're just such high quality. I do have them all here for you guys, number 1 to 20. You will be receiving every single one of these Pro brushes. And on top of that, you will also be receiving the brush belt, because I want you guys to be able to have amazing brushes and recreate these makeup looks that I provide to you guys. So that is what you will win. To qualify to win these goodies, you can live anywhere in the whole wide world. You just have to be subscribed to me. You have to follow me on Instagram as well as Twitter. and you have to like my Facebook page. It will all be linked down below, and then just leave a comment on this video, and in 2 weeks I will announce the winner. It will be in a video. Also down below I will put in the description box who the winner was, and I will also announce it on Instagram, so make sure you're following me there. That concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and good luck to you guys. I'll see you in my next video.